going on, Hyper?
What's up, comic dude? It looks like
Always
just
a
the two of
pleasure.
us tonight.
Yeah, we're holding down the fort while the other guys are off at rock concerts and working their lives away.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how it is over there, but it's pretty humid here in Montreal.
Oh man, it was a hot and toasty day today. Yeah, I was out doing some construction work there, and
yeah, that must
it
have really
sucked.
sucked in that weather.
Yeah, so I'm glad to be in the nice AC apartment of mine right now, just chillaxing. So got a few hauls. I didn't think I'd have a lot this week, but
you've been surprising me with some of your pickups, considering like what you normally collect and then what you've been pulling out. So
I got some more surprises tonight, bro.
Okay.
But
Looking
as
forward
you guys
to it.
know, we take on 2 different guests every other week when we do our show, and we try to switch it up every once in a while. So this week we got 2 more new guests, and let's bring them on.
Let's do it.
All right. First off, we got Bleeker.
Hey, how you doing, boys?
What's up, Bleeker?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Hey, anytime, bro. Anytime. And we have somebody else here who made a brief cameo during our community show not too long ago.
So this is his first full appearance.
Nice.
So let's add him in right now. We got Tim. What's going on, Tim? Oh, is he muted?
Are you done?
I don't know.
What's going on, Tim?
Oh, you might have your mic muted there, Tim.
Well, listen.
But he's here. He's here.
His camera's on.
Yeah. Oh.
We might have to do lip reading for the first.
I think he asked if we can hear him, and I'm thinking, no, my man.
No, I don't think any
what
of us
you could try doing, Tim, is just leave and then come back in again, and
Yeah.
it'll work. 'Cause we were just chatting backstage.
That's the thing.
so
Backstage,
I
he
know it
was
works.
perfectly fine. It's almost like stage fright right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Tim, just leave and then come back, and then Dude will add you back in.
Yeah, I'll add you right back, bro. All right, so you guys got some good hauls this week, or what?
Yeah, actually, I got a couple pretty decent books. Actually, I'm gonna pretty happy with, to be honest.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Hyper, I know you got some good books, dude.
Yeah, I mean, some of you that followed me on IG know that I recently picked up a collection. I'm not going to show the entire collection because that would just take too long. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to be showing drips and drabs over the next few segments because I'm kind of also stopping some of my purchases because, like I said, the collection was a bit of money, so I'm basically sorting that out. So it'll give me some content at least for the next few weeks. So I'll show some of that. And I also went to Montreal Comic Con this past Friday during that whole debit situation. So you can imagine going to a con and where some vendors only take cash and you only had X amount of money on you.
I'm sure they're ready to make some deals though because of it.
Yeah, but they also, like, I talked to some of the vendors and they were frustrated because they knew that they lost some sales because, you know, people only had credit cards and debit cards. They didn't really have. So yeah, those that had cash around won in some of these deals.
Okay, and
that worked.
Hey,
there we go.
There he is.
Perfect. Okay, now we hear you.
Right on. Yeah,
Wow.
I've had that issue myself too. So
I was like, damn, not another cameo. I want my first full.
Well, the thing is, at least the people saw you. So I mean, you didn't have any. You wouldn't have had any speaking roles, so that's still considered a full appearance.
Fair. But before we get started, Tim, do you have any good hauls this week, man?
I do. I'm looking forward to showing some. But we made a deal with Bleeker that we're going to do rock, paper, scissors, see who goes first.
Yeah. Before we do that, dude, let's acknowledge the chat first, and then we'll get on our way.
Let's do it. We got Michael Baker. I got a book for you, Baker, this week.
Wait, was he first?
So you know what it is.
Was Baker first?
This is just as of 7:44 p.m., so I don't know.
I see Baker as being first, yeah.
Camping out earlier.
And of course, right after Baker, the next person I see is Hero.
Man.
Yes, it's always... All right, so Paul from Need a Hero. Welcome. Who do we have next?
They're calling us the Milkman now, eh, Hyper?
You know, he's Canadian also. I don't know.
We got Wesley. What's going on, bro? We got JD.
Raging, what's up?
Right, bro?
Raging.
Comic Chic.
Comic sheet.
Good Uncanny Swag. Always a pleasure.
Fellow
Swag,
mutant
my
collector.
Ooh, Bricks.
The Iron
yeah.
Geek.
Got AOA.
AOA. One of the biggest Iron Man fans I know.
Thanks, AOA. I appreciate that, buddy.
Oh, we even got Just Cruise. Don, good to see you, bro. And last but not least, we have the chef himself. Thanks for joining, everybody. And let's get started with some hauls. But yeah, Tim, you were saying something. What was that?
Yeah, I think we got to do rock, paper, scissors, me and Bleeker. See who goes, gets ball rolling on this.
We doing 1, 2, 3 or what?
Yeah, we'll go on 3.
1, 2, 3, go, or 1, 2, 3? Like that's a big deal. That's a big deal.
We'll do
Flash,
1,
The
2, 3,
1,
go.
2, 3, shoot.
Okay, all right, because you
Yeah.
know it's a big deal.
All right.
1,
2,
2, 3, go. Boom, boom.
Okay, so
Oh,
Bleeker. Bleeker won. So
I'm
Bleeker,
going
Bleeker the barber, man. You didn't think scissors were coming?
That's
You
actually
didn't
true.
think scissors
Actually,
were
that
coming?
is your persona on the hunt. That is your persona on the hunt.
That's fair.
Totally makes sense.
Oh, all right. So I get to go first today? All right, cool.
Yes, sir. Unless you choose to, I mean, since you won, you could choose someone else, or you could choose to go first. It's up to you.
Wow, I think I can hold my breath. I can hold my own. How about that guy? I really
Okay.
Well, we'll team up.
Spider-Man
Okay.
digging
Thor.
the team ups and Spider-Man, Thor. I've always liked Spider-Man and Thor a lot. So
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
35 center can always, it's always a good guy to have.
Mm-hmm.
Love old Incredible Hulk covers.
Yeah, those are classic covers.
Yeah,
right?
those are like what 35-cent ones too, right?
This is a 50
50
center,
cent. Okay.
but it's still, it's still pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the old. I actually have been picking up some of the older Hulks here and there whenever I could see them. Not like even if they're not keys, I just pick them up.
Yeah, they're just really cool books. I don't know, I dig them. What do we got here? I got more Incredible
Nice.
Hulk, but this guy's got, I think, Hercules on the cover there. So.
Oh yeah, I see
Little-
that. I see
little-
that.
And Wonder Man there.
Okay.
So that's I just feel like it's an interesting book going on right now. So
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that book actually pop up.
I see what you did there.
there's a few things there, and of course I love Black Suit Spider-Man. So
Oh yeah,
we got Web of Spider-Man annual number.
Giant size
3, I
annual,
believe.
nice. I like that cover.
Okay.
Yeah, good cover, and it's a sweet copy. It's really
It looks really clean, and not just because it's in that shiny.
no, it's in great condition. The spine's beautiful, so
Oh shit.
pretty happy with that. And same theme, of course. Web of Spider-Man number 12.
I like some of these covers that you don't see often because everyone usually shows out the Web of Spider-Man 1 and then some of the other issues like in between.
Yeah,
there's some pretty good covers in that that run.
Well, I have Web of Spider-Man number 1. I don't need to show it off. I like there's some, I don't know, man. There's just books out there that are cool and books out there that sometimes you have to have, like
they're like hidden gems.
Nice. Yeah, it's just a sweet cover, man.
like that Ghost Rider number 1.
Yeah.
And Ghost Rider's awesome. Always love Ghost Rider.
Mhm.
He's one of my favorites. I hope they do him justice eventually in TV or movie.
Who's your favorite Ghost Rider though?
That's hard to say. I'd probably say, probably what's his name? Fucking
Catch?
No, the other guy.
Blaze?
Yeah, Johnny Blaze. Only because that was the age of comics that I was reading at the time. So if I got into the books though, now I don't know. Submariner.
Uncanny said Nick Cage. I don't know about that.
Yeah,
although
Nick Cage, he's terrible, but he did all right, I guess.
listen, side note, I have went on public to say that Ghost Rider 1 is I put that as a guilty pleasure movie for me.
Yeah. Well, yet I don't know. Ghost Rider looked pretty cool. The bike was a little ridiculous. I don't know. It was all right though, man. For the time, I wasn't that
For
bad.
the time, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't too
I
bad.
agree.
I hope they do a better job with it. I hope they get a, you know, I don't know. It's Marvel and it's Disney, so they're probably going to Disneyfy it. So it's probably just going to be a lot of jokes, which is, you know, the current theme of Marvel. We've all seen it. We all know what's happening there. So, I don't know. I hope they can do. I don't know if they'll be able to do any of the movies that I personally want to see done with any justice, because they do have to rate it for all audiences, right? You know, what are they going to do with Deadpool? That's a big worry. Not that Deadpool was ever a favorite character of mine, but the movies are great.
The movies did, yeah. I mean,
yeah, man.
Highest grossing, I think, are one of the most highest grossing R-rated movies, I believe, right?
100%. And what's Disney going to do with that?
Yeah.
You know, you just got to worry.
Apparently, they're keeping it R-rated for the next one, but
interesting. Disney with an R rating.
Yeah,
it's going to have the Disney logo with an R rating.
Probably. That's what they're saying, at least. I hope so.
I mean, Disney has been flirting with some of that, like, mature content, I feel. Like, I mentioned how, like, you know, they did. I mean, this is the same network that put Pammy and Tam, right? That whole thing. So
yeah, you're not wrong.
You think they'd slap on, like, the Fox logo onto the R-rated movies? That's what I would think. Kind of separate themselves from the Disney identity.
But I think the Fox thing is done. I think once they bought Fox, I don't think that
they bought them right out.
The Fox namesake anymore.
Yeah, I don't think that Fox logo.
Awesome,
I think that's been retired. I think it's all under the Disney umbrella at this point.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just something you got to worry about, right? Especially if you, as you know, the older we get, the more adult content we want. The better we want it we want it a little grittier. We want it a little cooler, and they are not fucking providing that at all.
They're not, dude, not at all.
Right? So it is what it is. They did with the first wave was awesome, man. The first that was such a I don't know if they're ever gonna get back to that, but whatever. I still like fucking comic
Like you
books.
said, it's the Disney-fied.
It's
true, man.
It is. So these are just reprints, but it is a newsstand. So
newsstand, yeah.
And so I did get all 4 of these guys.
Cool.
Pretty happy because it's Human Torch. He's a pretty old character, and this is his first story. So I was pretty happy to get them. They're all newsstands. Oh, maybe not this one. This one's a fucking. Now I got to get a newsstand in this one. Fuck.
That's the thing. It's that OCD thing kicks in if you have like 3 out of 4.
God damn it!
Gets you every time.
Right? Who's gonna win, the torch or the torch? Oh, who knows?
Those covers is pretty bang though.
They're pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet covers. I can't really, And then I got the Children's Crusade.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I was just sitting in a bin for I think $1.50 or something like that.
Okay, I was gonna ask if you had the full set or if you.
No, I just grabbed this because I figure it is what it is. I do have when Wanda says no more mutants and stuff like that. I do have that part of the set, and I thought that was going to be important at one point, but who the fuck knows what's going on with Marvel at this point?
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening.
They swerve.
Well,
lots of curveballs.
All I can say is, buy all the children of the superheroes that you love, and hopefully they're girls.
Okay, that's being very specific.
Hey, I'm just saying, it's just a thing, maybe. It's a thing. So, this was a good one. So, we're pretty happy with Tomb of Dracula number 12.
Yeah, that Tomb of Dracula is, I feel like, although some of the issues are popping up, it's still going under the radar, some of the other issues.
I think they're very underrated right now, but if you can find them for a decent price, pick them up.
The one that's not underrated is...
Whoa.
Damn.
Probably that one.
Okay.
And that is not a reprint.
No, this is no reprint, sir. This is
nice, dude.
Were you saving that for the hunt or something, or what?
It's coming out this Friday, bro.
We're not
I don't blame
worthy.
you.
We're not worthy.
Yeah,
don't
so
blame you.
that's a hunter right there.
I
Damn.
think it went first now.
So
this yeah, well, you fucking lost, bro.
wait,
so
so
this-
Bleeker, when you show a banger like that, you kind of have to give us like a bit of like a background. Like, where did you pick this up?
Backstory. All right, so garage sale.
Seriously?
Yeah, old lady. She's got shit there. We asked for toys. She's like, no, those went first. Sorry. And then I was like, well, you know, any comics kicking around? She's like, I got a box kicking, blah blah blah. I wasn't able to bring it out. My son was supposed to be here today and help me. Blah blah blah. I'm like, oh yeah,
Son fucked up.
yeah. What's in this box you got, lady? Needless to say, the box was full of fucking rat infested eaten comic books.
Oh no.
Yeah, half of it was real trashy, man. Even this book, I got to do a lot of fixing on it, and we'll figure it out. It's at least the color's good on it. The spine's decent. It's got a bit of damage there, but we'll fix that.
The pages are intact though now?
Pages are intact. Yeah, so it's pretty decent. It's a decent copy. I do love Blade, and I'm pretty happy to have this comic. And it's probably
even just to own it, man.
Yeah, it's probably not going anywhere, you know.
So next question, the obvious one. I mean, given the context of the story, I can imagine. But how much did you actually pay for that copy?
I don't know, like 25 cents maybe.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, so like, well, it was just a rat infested box, and when you offer a lady $15 for a rat infested box, you fucking hope that there's gold in it, man. And there it was, you know, and that, not even kidding. It was, it just looked, the box looked terrible. It was just a little short box, but most of it was garbage.
But those are the best finds, though, too. You know, you go to the garage sales, the old little thrift stores or antique shops. Yeah, I got a little box in the back. Let me go get it.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. And something I actually paid a good buck for. Well, not a good buck, but pretty decent buck for.
Okay.
Nice.
I did pick up X Factor #6 because, well, Apocalypse, man. Yeah, it's dope as fuck.
that book has gone really real down. It's a good buying opportunity, honestly. For that.
Oh, I got a 9.2 for less than $100. I got it with 2 copies of Shogun Warriors #1 and #2, and something else. I think I kept the something else. It's like some horror, Bronze Age horror book that, you know, I just love that shit. So probably Weird Wars or something. So it came with all that, and I paid $100 for that, and I was happy to pay $100 for that. The book, it's gone up and down in the last little bit. I think it's going to continue to go up now until they do a good version of, you know, Apocalypse.
Yeah, I just don't understand. I mean, I get it. His movie that he was in wasn't that great, but I mean, as a character, he's still one of the greatest foes the X-Men face. So I'm still surprised. I'm still surprised that book is as low as it is.
Agreed. Even like, I know everybody laughs, but what is it? X-Men 4 with
Omega Red.
That book is still, it got expensive there at like the beginning of COVID, I think, but
yeah,
it's not so bad now, and it's still Omega Red, man. Like that he was a fucking wicked character, especially if you watch the TV series when you were young.
Yeah,
he was a great character. He was a great bad guy, Wolverine. It was awesome. And yeah, I'm done. That's me.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you definitely ended on a bang.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Man, this isn't the hunt.
he's doing like a test, like an audience test with his books, so he can
it's you know,
right on, man.
All right, well, I the first 5 books I'm going to show here was at a booth that was at the Toronto Comic Book Show that was selling variants, and they were 50% off the listed price, but they're all stickers. So I believe I paid $15 for this is a 1 in 25 all new Wolverine #1.
I saw this on
Oh.
your IG. I didn't even know that existed.
That one, and I posted this one. That's
Yeah.
150 Jessica Jones #1.
Oh, damn.
How often do you see that book?
1 in 50 too, eh? That's awesome.
And this one I paid $5 for. This is Superman Unchained #1. This is a 1 in 50. I just love the look with the checkerboard.
Oh, shit.
It's
Okay.
like Silver Age kind of feel.
That's wicked.
So I couldn't leave that one behind. This one I absolutely love. This is a 1 in 100 Bruce Timm. So not the best Bruce Timm cover, but it is a 1 in 100, and I paid $5.
You know what that cover reminds me of? The Justice League animated series.
It does. I think Bruce Timm had a lot to do with the well, he had something to do with the Batman animated.
Yeah. He
So
did. Yeah.
that goes hand in hand. And then this one, I didn't realize it was it's an IG comic store exclusive. It's 600 copies. Amazing Spider-Man #1.
Oh,
Del Auto.
Del Auto. Nice.
that's a beauty, eh?
Yeah, that's a gorgeous cover.
And I
Delgado,
that was
he's one of the best Spider-Man
$15.
cover artists.
And then I bought the complete set. Actually, Just Cruise put me on this. And I did post this one on IG. I bought the entire set of Alias for $175.
Good pickup. I saw that. I saw that on your feed post.
The first Purple Man, the
Purple
reintroduction of Purple Man.
Oh, shit. Nice. Yeah, that's a good buy for
I'm
sure.
not going to bother showing off the other 26 issues. It's just all. It's all.
You're showing the keys. Yeah. I get it.
And then this ASM, I believe, is a 1 in 25. This is the,
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's a
That's a
beauty.
sexy cover.
Number
So-
800, eh?
I believe that was $10.
Wow.
So I wasn't about to leave
Solid color.
Yeah.
a
I think
Del
that for
Auto.
sure.
And then I don't even remember picking this one up, but this is
there it is.
Just stop
And-
it.
$10.
Stop it.
Sure.
Put it back. Tell them it's only worth $2.
I keep finding this one, and every time I find it, it seems to go down in price. So that's the first Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
See, I'm learning about DC now. There we go.
that was less than 20. It had a 20 price tag, but I want to say it was around 15 for that one. And then this bothered me. When this came out, I didn't grab this cover. I grabbed I guess it would have been the B cover. So
Okay, I don't remember.
The one where he's flying through the air there.
yeah, I like that one. It was simple. I thought, why not? So the next stack of books is this is what newbies should be picking for Dynamite Pick of the Weeks. Right?
I know you're always in his case about his
there
Dynamite
we
pick
go.
of the week.
He's hitting below the Mendoza
understood.
line, even though he's had the odd double here and there. I'm going to show him what a home run looks like a whole
Let's go.
stack of home runs.
A stack, okay.
Yeah, I picked these up. I'm repping the shirt. Back in Time Comics,
Right.
he got a new collection in the other day. Sat down. He didn't price anything. I went through. I pulled out all the books I wanted. We sat down, talked shop, haggled a little bit, and it wasn't cheap, but it came away, and I was very happy. So I'm going to start this off with this is Greg Horton.
Nice.
Okay.
I didn't know Greg Horton even did a Red Sonja book. So
No, he did. Yeah, I've seen some of his previous.
was there more than one?
I believe so. I believe he's done Red Sonja a couple of times, actually.
Okay, and this isn't Dark Horse, but got a little Jenny Frison goodness with Ghost
wow.
number 6.
Her
Well,
cover
these are out
is
of
always
order.
a good buy, man.
6,
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
5, and
It's nice to see, like, her work outside of DC and Marvel.
and there's number 7,
That's awesome.
and then number 8.
Yeah.
So
It's just a nice
cool.
cover for sure.
I had never seen them. Now we're going to take a little left-hand turn, and this is Arthur Sudam, but these are stunning in person. Hard books to find.
Oh, that's beautiful, buddy.
Real small print run on these.
What number is that?
That's issue 1. Issue 8 is Frazetta homage cover with her on a horse.
That's fucking beautiful.
And it's stunning as well. So there's issue 2.
Nice. Okay.
Gorgeous.
And issue 6.
I go back to issue 2. I'm more of an ass man myself.
Yeah. Glad somebody said it.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Nice.
Like a peach.
That actually looks almost like a Perio cover. Oh.
Speaking of Perio.
Okay, so there you go. I gave you a segue.
I was missing a couple of issues of Red Sonja Wrath of the Gods. So there's a little Perio.
Tim, are those scratch and sniff? Curious minds want to know. Curious minds being just cruise only.
They're secondhand books, so buyer beware.
Yeah,
they might be. They might be.
That's fair.
So I finished up that set.
Nice.
And we got Queen Sonja number 2. So I was missing that book, so I had to scoop that up. Now we're going to move into some Vampirella Perillo, but these are older. These are all between 2010 and 2013. So they are extremely tough to find these days. These books, I've been looking for these for at least 6-7 years.
No way. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah,
it's always cool when you find those books that for that long, and then it turns up.
Congrats, man.
That's a nice cover. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so that was, I always say Perillo. I know everyone else says Perio, but now we're going to shift back into some Frison. So here's Vampirella number 1 by Frison.
Nice.
It gets better.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that's definitely a Frison. You can definitely tell.
Her style is easy to spot. Now we're going to move back into Red Sonja. So I got issue 5.
I'm on a boat, motherfucker. On a boat.
Number 6.
Temperature's getting a bit hot in here. I don't know if it's the humidity or it's just the cover.
I got 2 AC units running and it is hot.
Number 11.
Nice.
Number 14.
I like that. I like the simplicity on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like the heroin right by her ass.
Number 15.
Okay.
This one, I really like this one.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, the background really adds to it.
It sure does. It's like an art germ background.
Hey, newbie, if you're watching this, take notes.
Exactly, right? Another Frison.
Dope.
Okay, and this next book wasn't from back in time. It was from the Toronto Comic Book Show. But I saved it for near the end.
Okay.
I wanted this book so bad, but the price actually came down. I've seen it time and time again. And Bleeker, you'll be getting this one.
Ah, beautiful.
I saw this one on your feed. I was thinking this is the book that you might be pulling because I remember you posting about this. That's
speaking of Tim, before you get any further, it's been far too long since you've come down to visit. We used to be friends. You used to come down once in a while. You'd be like, "Hey, how you doing?" We would hang out. We would chat. I haven't seen you. What? It's been like 8 years.
8 years. It feels like I've been working 8 years without a damn day off.
That's fair.
So
I can understand that.
We're on the Frison train, and I've been after this book. This has been my Frison Vampirella Grail. This takes a cake.
Wow.
Yeah, it's sexy.
Yeah.
So those are the raw books. I want to show off a couple slabs real quick. Bleeker?
Yeah, go for it, man.
You ever what?
This is your time.
You're going to recognize these.
I might recognize some of those, eh?
Yeah.
This guy's almost dropping his slabs. The amount of
I think
He's
it has
carrying-
something to do with every one of these.
You can work out with that fucking pile of slabs, man.
okay.
Oh,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Listen, I just finished. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I just finished the series yesterday. I thought it was a really good series overall.
I enjoyed it. It was
I
fun.
haven't finished it yet, but I've been really entertained by the 2 or 3 episodes I have seen.
Mm.
I thought it was better than I thought it was going to be.
I think that's the consensus.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Oh,
A little reread
Nice.
going on there.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting on one to come back myself.
Honestly, it's a book I keep pressing. Oh,
In America Chavez.
Okay.
what
I got
issue number is that?
Fire.
Vengeance number 2.
Number 2. Okay.
It's still Del Auto. The whole series was Del Auto.
Yeah, it's just that after the Magneto cover, I forget which order the other villains come in.
you're not wrong, Face. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
We'll go with this one.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice. Nice.
Yeah.
That's a beauty,
This
bud.
is my raw for.
You're speaking to
20.
my heart on that one, Tim.
What's that?
You're speaking to my heart, considering that I am trying to actively collect the Claremont X-Men run. So yeah,
That's
No,
a good run.
Got a short box of Uncanny right there. You'd love to see what's in that box.
don't threaten me with a good time.
This
Ooh.
is the best damn 9.0 I have ever seen in my life.
It was a beautiful copy. I don't understand why that's a 9.
What's holding this back from being a 9.4?
Are you thinking of possibly getting it regraded, maybe?
No, this is childhood nostalgia, and
Yeah.
I've had this raw in my collection for.
I don't know, man. I'd snap that open and send it with your next order.
Sounds like the person grading it just had a bad day. That's all.
That's what I think.
If
too.
I was looking to sell,
Yeah, that's fair.
if I'm gonna
True.
crack,
Yeah. You got a point. Yeah.
if I'm gonna crack anything open and re-slab, it's gonna be the. I don't have it up there. It would be the Iron Man 9, 1 in 10.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
really hoping for a 9.8 on this one, but
Yeah.
you find it for $2 about 6 years ago. You're not going to complain about the 9.6.
It's still a tough book to get in high grade because I've seen raw copies of this.
It's
This
that
one has
dark-
like a black
That
black
dark
background
cover,
in the back,
man,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this guy, Prelude to the Killing Joke.
Yeah. I remember. I
Okay.
remember. Yeah, I remember this book. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like a-
Zatanna has a premonition that
Yeah,
Barbara's
yeah.
going to get shot. So her and Wonder Woman take her out for a night on the town just to kick some ass.
Oh, shit.
I remember that
Yeah,
book. Yeah.
good read too. Yeah.
Damn. Put that in the memory banks up here. Remember if I see it.
Yeah, it's always missing.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
It's true. It's true. Because I've seen Brave in the Bold collections, and what is that? That's issue 32, right?
33.
33. Yeah. I always look for that particular cover, and it's one of the only ones that's always missing from that run when I'm digging through the
Yeah,
boxes.
that series is like 36 issues. You can find all 36, but you can never find that number 33.
Yeah.
But I read it, Bleeker, and speaking of Bleeker pressed every book, and that was just in those slabs.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it was a pleasure, bro. It was a pleasure.
Right on. Right on. So,
Yeah. All right. So that was a shit. Okay. So Bleeker and Tim brought it. All right. So Tim,
I'll leave you for last.
Come on, Mr. Collection Buyer. Let's go.
well, wait. Tim has to pick though. It's Tim's choice now.
Yeah,
at this
well,
point.
that's Tim's pick.
Oh,
Who do you want to go up next?
well, dude says that his is really light this week, so let's go with the dude.
All right, let's do it. It is quite light this week. I actually just stopped by a very, very small LCS today while on lunch. Picked up a few things, but other than that, it's quite light. So we'll start off with this first little stack here. So we got the free comic book day of Infinity.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a great cover too.
Yeah,
it's a gorgeous cover. Yeah, I love it. Picked that up for I think it was like $2, so can't go wrong with that.
Amazing Fantasy. I saw that also at the.
I can't even say her name
Comic
properly, but trying to fill up anything with her on there.
A lot of those Amazing Fantasy issues are picking up. I've seen, like when I was at the show floor.
Really? I picked this up for literally. I think it was like $2 or $3.
Yeah, but like vendors are selling these for like $10, $15. I find.
Oh shit!
Is that Arana?
Arana, that's it. Yeah, it's issue 3 of Amazing Fantasy with her on there.
Nice.
Yeah. We'll go with the new Secret Wars run, issue 3. This is a variant.
I never saw that variant before.
Neither have I. I picked it up today. I saw it and I was like, obviously I have issue 3, but I've never seen this variant before. So
I wonder if that's a ratio or if that's just another cover.
I have no idea. If anybody in the chat knows or anybody here knows, let me know. I've never seen it. Speaking of another variant of Secret Wars that I've never seen, issue 4.
Yeah, I can't say I've seen that one either.
Right? So, I think I paid like $4 or $5 for this one.
Nice.
But it's, the Gwen Avengers or the Gwen
Avengers.
Yeah.
Gwengers.
Yeah. So I picked that up. Can't go wrong. And this next little stack, for some reason, I think it's all because of Marvel Comics. He's a huge Captain Marvel fan, so I've been picking up a lot of his run.
Hero wants to know what's the last 4. What is it? The numbers on the barcode. The last 4. I think he was asking about your Secret Wars books because.
So for issue 3, the last 4, it's 0341.
Okay, so it's variant number 4. So
yeah. And then this one is 0481.
Okay.
It's the Marguerite Savage variant.
Oh, okay.
AOA also put that in the chat. The Marguerite Savage. I don't know how to pronounce that.
I don't want to fuck it up too much more. So
Macho Man Marguerite Savage.
Savage, Hey, I actually told the girl she should name her son Savage, and she didn't, and she regrets it. So
as a first name? I've seen people have a last name as Savage.
Savage Simpson. It would have been the best fucking goddamn name on the earth.
That would have been sweet.
That's a dope Captain Marvel cover.
Thank you. And like I said, I picked up a little stack.
Oh, that's cool as fuck. I like that a lot.
Going along there, that was issue 19. We have issue 22.
Okay.
Is that from the series that had Phyla?
Yes, it's the same series.
Yeah. I actually picked up 2 copies of this without realizing. In the same day, too. I went to a comic book warehouse.
It's a nice cover, though.
And I found them each for like $1. So I left there and realized I had 2 of the same copy. I said, fuck it. Oh, well.
Yeah, you paid only $1 for them.
Right. Issue 33, which I find is pretty cool looking.
Yeah, who the hell is that, though? That's lunging at him.
No idea. But I'll read it and find out. Issue 35.
Okay. It has the same border as the... Does that say Ultimate? Because it almost has the same backdrop as the Ultimate
Captain Marvel.
Okay, yeah. That's what I figured because it has the same trade dress.
So that's it for those. And then... All right. Last little stack here. Pure cover buy. Just couldn't pass it up.
I don't blame you. That's I actually have that one also.
Yeah, Venomized number 1. See, you even got Nova on there, guys.
So you picked it more for Nova than
No, it was just a sweet cover, man. I noticed the Nova afterwards. Figured I'd point it out. Venom Space Knight number 1.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen that actually.
Neither have I. So that's why I was like, hey, I'm not passing it up. It'll be gone next time I come by.
Yeah, for sure.
This was $2, so figured why not.
Cool.
Spider-Verse number 2. Okay, nice.
Number 2, yeah, not Edge of Spider-Verse, but just Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
We got Venom 159, part of Venom Inc., part 3.
Yep.
So now I got all 3 parts to that.
I wasn't even aware that you're a Venom symbiote collector until now.
I wasn't until recently. I have a buddy who's huge into Venom. He started collecting Venom, and he kind of piqued my interest into it. So now we go back and forth, just collecting Venom each.
Okay, cool. Of course, yeah. I mean, this show wouldn't be complete until you show off some Nova books.
Right. Yeah, this is volume 7. It's just the action figure variant. I have a couple of the A covers.
Is volume 7 the one? Because that's not the first Sam Alexander as Nova, is it?
No.
I mean, sorry. What I meant to say was the first solo of Sam Alexander. It's not that one.
That's
right?
volume 5.
That's volume 5. Okay.
Yeah, this is right after Sam Alexander and Richard Rider finally meet.
Okay.
That happens in issue 11 of volume 6, and then there's volume 7, which starts off together. And last but not least, I hope Baker's still kicking around here somewhere, because he bet that I wouldn't pick this up. I picked it up. I've read it, and I'm going to read the next issue once it comes out.
What is this?
Some Batman 125.
There you go. See. I mean, like I was telling people in the chat, and look, and I even mentioned I'm not a big New Comic Book Day guy myself, but I even said Chip Zdarsky on Batman. That would be something that I would pay
pretty
attention
good, man. Yeah, I was quite surprised. You know, like I always shit on Batman and just DC in general, but it was a good read. Makes me want to read more, and we'll see what happens.
I picked up the issue myself. Well, I have it on my pull, but I have to go to my LCS to actually pick it up.
Yeah, I haven't actually been to my LCS in forever. So
when you guys grow up, you'll learn to read DC books. It's fine.
Hey, I actually have I'm not gonna say healthy amount, but I have a few drabs of DC in my pull list.
DC's not that bad, man. The writing's really good. The art's really good.
I think I have like 2
Batman. Yeah. It's always been good on Batman, though. You know, Batman's their flagship. So
this is my 3rd DC book I've picked up in the last month. So
nice.
I'm starting.
I think Batman takes up like 1 long box in my collection.
Oh yeah.
What were we saying there, Tim?
I got 2 recommendations for you for DC.
Okay.
One would be Death in the Family.
Yes.
Robin gets murdered by the Joker. It's 4 issues. Can't go wrong with that. And the other one's A Killing Joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you haven't read The Killing Joke, it's...
And I think I made the same recommendation to you, dude. Did you even...
I have, but
now you have 2 people recommending that you read, and The Killing Joke's only 64 pages. It's a quick read.
It's not a super cheap book though.
No. I mean, honestly,
unless you get like a weird, like an off copy, like a 2nd or 3rd or 4th print, you can find them cheaper. But the 1st print and the 9th print are quite expensive.
Honestly, the cheapest alternative, other than going to your local library, is picking up the trade paperback or the hardcover. I actually like the deluxe hardcover. I don't collect many trades, but I do like the deluxe hardcover of The Killing Joke.
Yeah, I liked Snyder and Capullo on the Batman run. New 52 run was fucking awesome, man, for the first.
That was a run that I told dude to pick up, like not the whole run, but I told him to read the first, I think, 12 issues.
Yeah, first 12, 15 books. It's a wicked run, man. It's a wicked run. That's all the Court of Owls stuff. It brings in a whole new thing with Batman. Yeah, and the drawings, really, the art's fucking awesome. The
Rick Capullo killed it. Yeah,
it's
just great.
JD saying it right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to check all of these out, guys.
And Year One is also another solid pick that Hero just mentioned.
Oh yeah, Year One's great.
It's only a 4-issue mini, but they almost say like that's like the definitive origin of Batman.
Batman the Cult. That's also really that's another decent read. It's only I think it's a 4-issue run as well.
It's a 4-issue, yeah.
It's a short one.
Well, I'm getting there, guys. I'll get there.
There's a lot of
I'm working my way.
There's a lot of Batman graphic novels.
But I read the Flash is really good though too. Like if you're gonna, Flash is awesome. He's a great character. You know, Superman has been great in the last little while, only because I like the whole storyline where he's where he is right now. He's chained up. He's like a gladiator. It's pretty awesome. So I've been reading that storyline. I think it came to an end. So.
I wouldn't recommend the Flashpoint to everyone yet, though. I think Flashpoint, you kind of need a bit of background before reading it. Flashpoint's
one of my favorite stories with, well, it's got the, obviously, spoilers, you know, Batman. Batman's fucking goddamn his dad for crazy. Like, it's wicked. The whole way Joker's his mom, like, that's fucked up, man. It's so good. Okay. It's so good. Yeah. That's a great one. Flashpoint's fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hi.
All right. So it's
up to you, bro.
Okay.
Wait, what shirt are you wearing there? All I see is haters.
Oh, you know what? The bottom says
haters gonna hate.
Yes, I
right
love
now, all it just says is haters, so it looks like I'm just representing haters. But no,
haters gonna hate. Nice.
All right. So as I mentioned before, last Friday I went to Montreal Comic-Con. Some vendors took credit, and then some. There was one vendor that was selling from his personal collection, and I thought that he had one of the better deals, and unfortunately, he only took cash. So I kind of was limited on what I could spend.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to make my way around other vendors, but I got some few gems. So let's see. Let me.
Was this the week the world went black or something?
Yeah, it's and I only bought the ticket for that Friday show. So it was that Friday that everything went bad. And then, so before I go, what happened was I'm with Fido, right? So because of that, I don't even have internet access. So I don't have access to the outside world. And I had a buddy that's meeting me at the con.
Yeah.
So I basically had to be trapped in my room until I could reach him just to figure out if we're still meeting. Luckily, he had Kudo. So basically, he was my access to the real world. So basically, when we were hunting, I would actually have to ask him, like, because sometimes you get an idea if the prices are good or not. But then there's certain books, some of the bigger books I'm looking at, and I'm like, do you mind checking this up if the value,
sure.
So,
Yeah, man, absolutely.
I'm telling you, man, technology we take it for granted. But all right, so obviously you guys know I'm a TMNT guy, so I picked up this. For only $4, this is actually, it goes for about $20-$30. This is actually the first appearance, and the B cover is the first cover appearance of Metalhead.
Cover,
yeah, Metalhead.
Oh, okay.
If you saw the TMNT animated series, you see this character pop up, and even in the action figures, I had the Metalhead figures.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, first appearance in an IDW comic.
Okay.
I'm picking up some holes in my Uncanny, so I picked up this.
Got it.
Cover. It's
you getting close yet, or what?
Sorry?
Are you getting close?
I have about, I think when I checked my CLZ app, I had about 32, 33 issues left in the run.
Wow.
Unfortunately, some of the big ones are still missing, like 94, 101. So, yeah. I know this book was hot for a while, but it was $3. I picked it up. First appearance of Blackout.
$3.
Ghost Rider.
Why not? Why not?
Clean copy.
Yeah, it looks clean.
Even if you don't like Ghost Rider, he's coming. You can sell that and buy something that you love.
Exactly. So, do you guys? You guys are from Ontario. You probably know the shop Gotham Central.
Yeah,
I know of it. I've never been.
Yeah. So, I spoke to because the dude Carlos is a pretty nice owner, and basically he had a booth at the Montreal Comic-Con. So there's a couple of Miles Morales. I couldn't find the other two. I might show it off on the next episode, but there was a couple of late printings of Miles Morales, issue 1, 2, like the early issues of Miles Morales. Okay. And I kind of asked him if there's any wiggle room. So I got these for like 100. Like there's this and 2 more issues, but this is issue 1, the 3rd print.
Wow.
There's about they say there's about only 4,000 print for this one.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Yeah. And then issue 4, the 2nd print.
You put that in a sleeve right now, mister.
I know.
I was gonna say, I was like, is that out of a bag and board?
Some of them are raw dog, but I am keeping them clean. I couldn't find the other 2 issues. They are somewhere out. This is what happens when you're kind of organizing your books.
For shame.
I'm sorry. Well, you better close your eyes because some of them are raw dogging.
Raw dog and all the way.
Going in raw dog. Yeah.
So
Do you not drink coffee either? Just raw dog in life like that? What's wrong with you?
I know. I'm ashamed to my comic community patrons.
I feel like we should start a GoFundMe for some
bag and boards,
pullbacks or something for this guy. Is there like a shortage in Montreal?
No, you know what happens? Okay, so here, so I have this bad habit. Sometimes, like, I'll take a book out of its bag, and then I'll read it, and then I'll read something else, and then I'll forget to put it in this bag and board, and the next thing you know, the bag and board is somewhere in this pile, and the book is there. So yeah,
Hey,
it's
at least you're reading your books.
at least yeah, or taking them for pictures on Instagram, and it's much easier out of the bag and board. So
yeah, that's true.
The dude that I mentioned that only accepted cash, so I don't know if people weren't aware of this, because I'm surprised no one jumped on this. He had, you know how when some vendors, they just sell a set, right? They'll just have it like in like a bag. We'll trade milk bags, man. That's it. Of course,
I thought I died. Yeah.
So here's the thing. He had this issue, and it showed 1 to 25.
Okay.
If anyone knows, I don't know if people weren't aware of what was inside the 25 issues. It was for 120.
Shit! I know what was in there.
It was for $125 for 25 issues of this.
Like, are you talking about 9 and 11?
Wow.
Yeah, nice.
And these are all very high grade copies. I thought that's why I asked him, can I open it and see the issues, because I wasn't sure if they're like reader copies that that he just kind of stuck them in. Because I was surprised, like 125 for the first 25 issues of this run. So yeah.
Wow,
obviously
that's a steal, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
one issue is going for that, if not more.
I think, dude, you have this one.
Right? I do have that one. Yeah, I got that as an AOK from Danime.
Are you a big Daredevil guy? Hype.
Yeah, man. I actually kind of grew into buying Daredevil comics. Like I collected the Zdarsky run because I loved it. That was actually one of my favorite Marvel runs of recent times.
Nice.
And I picked up the Mark Waid run also in a set. So I do actually have. I don't have like a lot of the Volume 1 stuff, but I do have a healthy amount of Daredevil books in my collection.
Cool, man. Cool.
Obviously this one.
I want that one so bad.
Yeah, honestly, I was like, and being me, I tried to haggle with the guy. I'm like, yeah, so is there any wiggle? He's like, nah, that's actually pretty good. Because even he was kind of surprised that he's like, oh yeah, that's actually a pretty good deal.
Hey, I got an advantage. I go to shows with Just Cruise.
Yeah, I heard that
he's a good haggler.
He's a good haggler. Yeah, he's got a reputation now.
He does.
Rest assured, Bleeker, this is in a bag and board.
Actual Dracula.
It better be.
And then there's a couple of whatnot purchases. Some from our community members that I picked up. This one, I'm kind of digging some of these Bronze Age horror. I picked this up in like a mystery lot. It was like for $30. Like this was one of the books. It's Marvel Chillers #3, Origin of Tigra.
Love it.
Shit.
Bronze Age
love
horror.
that stuff, man. It's some of my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll show you this one, Bleeker. I wasn't gonna put up, but since I know you're kind of into that horror stuff, but this was also. Let me just make sure I don't drop this. Actually, it's a bit too risky.
Pulling out the big boys, eh?
But hold on, let me.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Let me just give me a second.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's coming back. He's coming back with no shirt on, people.
No, he's pulling out the big boys now.
It'll end up being a cosplay variant for Dynamite.
It's not a big boy, but it's I mean, I thought it's a #1 issue of Marvel Giant Size Children's #1.
Yeah, that's super cool, man. Look at the art on it, though.
That's classic.
And it's a clean copy also. So
it's beautiful, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's cool.
And let's see. I don't have many Valiant books. Actually, I think this is one of my only Valiant books in my PC, but I got Harbinger 1.
Nice.
Oh, does that have the coupon?
With the coupon. I made sure that it had the coupon on it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I didn't even know that it had to have a coupon.
I paid it. So I didn't realize this because I went to this auction late. Apparently, no one bid on this book, and it was like $20-something at a starting price, and no one bid on it. So then I asked them to run it again. obviously, as soon as I bid on it, someone decided to bid against me. So I think I only paid still $26, I think, for this.
That's not bad, man.
Deal.
That's the thing with those whatnot auctions, man.
Yeah.
As soon as somebody knows that you want something,
No one
they're
pays
just gonna
mind
bid you
until
up.
someone starts bidding, and then they figure, okay, there's this.
Either it's something that you should get, or something that you should bid somebody up on.
Those are
Okay.
great covers.
This
Those
one
are
could
great
use a
covers.
press though, Bleeker. As you can see, it has.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, could use a bit.
It's not, what do you call it? It's not unsalvageable, but I mean, I did get it for a good price. I think I paid $20 US for this.
Is that the variant?
No, the variant is the
What's
one
up?
with Winter Soldier.
Oh, okay.
This is
And-
the cover, yeah.
Got you.
So this is a book that I know the Keys picked up, and I was hoping to find this book. Now, I could be wrong, but this is what I'm told, that this is actually one of the lowest printed TMNT issues in the IDW run, issue 90.
Okay.
And I was able to pick this up for like $10 or so. But yeah,
Damn.
a low
Very
print.
cool.
There's not that many also listed on eBay when I checked. And this one, I got to give a shout out to Rocksteady. So here's the thing: I was hosting his show, right? Co-hosting with him, and generally when you're co-hosting, the rule, well, it's not a rule, but it goes without saying that you shouldn't be bidding on the book. You should let the other people bid.
You were co-hosting and bidding on his books?
He put up this book, and I had no choice but to bid on it. I told him, Rocksteady, I felt like I got played into it. He saw me, and he knew that I would probably bid on this book.
Oh,
Nice. That's a sweet cover.
Yeah, second print of TMNT Raphael, first appearance of Casey Jones.
Casey Jones was my favorite when I was
Yeah, badass.
Yeah,
watching the Turtles back in the day.
Hell yeah.
I mean, he knew my vice and he played into it, and then he pulled up an Uncanny X-Men right after that. It's like, dude, you know what you're doing. You just... Okay, so I'm just gonna dig into some of the boxes of my collection. I'm not gonna show all of it, like I said, because it would take up too much. But I'll show one box, and then I'll show the other stuff later down the line.
Sounds good, man.
Some of the stuff are just cool finds. Not everything is like big keys, but I just thought some of them were just neat little books. So he actually had, I don't know if this is the full collection, but he has like a healthy amount of the amalgam books. I don't know if you guys know about these.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So, I mean, some of the most notable ones obviously is, Dark Claw.
Dark Claw.
And
The Dark Claw, it gets hot every now and again. It's really weird. It's such a bizarre thing. It,
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
another
goes up and down.
Another book that I find that seems to heat up sometimes is Lobo the Duck.
Yeah, people love it. It's weird because people like it. I think it's pretty neat myself, man. So
let's see. I mean, there's some cool ones that I wasn't even aware of. Like some of the names, I feel like they're not even trying. Like Thorion.
I didn't even know about that one.
This one, the other version of Dark Claw.
Yeah.
Bat Thing. I mean, it's not that hard to figure out what they combined.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never seen that one either.
This one doesn't seem like they put much effort into it. But I mean, I like it. I still like it. What is it called? Amazon. It's just called Amazon. Nothing more. Amazon.
Awesome.
Challengers of the Fantastic. I'm telling you, some of these names.
Oh, jeez.
Assassins.
This is some collection of this. What is it? Amalgam Comics or whatever it is?
Yeah. Okay. Keep in mind, it's not just Amalgam Comics. Like, I'm saving the bigger stuff. But I just thought that these are just fun little.
They're hilarious, man.
Oh, this one's hilarious. Bruce Wayne, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
They just kept his name?
Yeah. Okay. Magneto and the Magnetic Men.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm telling you, just based on the title alone. Oh shoot, we have another one. The Magneto Men featuring Magneto. Now Magneto's actually underneath the Magneto Men.
Okay.
Just for the title alone, it's worth picking up, I feel. Bullets, bracelets. These feel like this is like, if B horror, like, B action movies were made into comics, I feel like this is what, this one I've seen a couple of, I've seen this often at LCS, this one, Superboy, this one I've seen.
Spider Boy, you mean?
I haven't seen a lot of these. These are great.
Did I say Spider? Oh, yes. Yeah, because Superboy actually is a character. And then you have Doctor Strange Fate.
Oh, of course.
No, nice. I think I actually have that one somewhere.
So, okay, so that's some of the amalgam. Now, here's the thing. He had actually a lot of what ifs from the Volume 1 era.
What ifs are great, dude. They're fantastic.
And the thing is, he was collecting them, like, these were, like, from his personal collection. So some of them, because the dude's from Canada, he had a healthy amount of Canadian price variants of those what ifs from Volume 1.
Nice.
So I'll show a couple. Yeah, this is a Canadian price variant. What if Invisible Girl had died?
Okay.
These are great reads too, actually. If you're gonna read a what if series, these are fantastic.
Yeah,
and fun.
some of them are a bit mid grade. Some of them are a good grades. It's just because some of them have that square bound format. This one I like just because it's that homage to the Fantastic Four. And again, another Canadian price variant.
Yeah, 175 or is it 175?
Oh,
I see some Nova there on the bottom.
Oh, dude, there's actually a couple of what if Novas in this pile. I'll show it to you. Let's see. Yeah, what if Fantastic Four had different superpowers?
Oh, that'd be a cool read.
And that's issue number 6. It's pretty early on in the run.
They sell really well, Hyper. If you're selling that stuff, that what if stuff is.
Yeah, I haven't figured out like because the thing is, obviously the intent of this collection was to kind of resell most of it and to kind of repurpose that money back and to the hobby. So the problem is when you get a collection like this, sometimes you get too attached to some of these books, so you're not sure what you want to sell, what you want to keep.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I know this book kind of was heating during like with the movie coming up. Well, before the movie released. What if Doctor Strange were a disciple of Dormammu?
That's actually awesome.
I believe this is a Canadian price. I'm not sure. 75 cents.
Yep, 75 cents fits the Canadian price variant.
Yeah, hey, I wasn't sure. Yeah,
it would have been 65 cents if it was American.
Do you have this one here?
That's a big what if.
That is a big huge what if.
This one's cool because it features Stan Lee. What if the original Marvel bullpen had become the Fantastic Four? So you have characters like Stan Lee and I believe Steve Ditko as the members of the Fantastic Four.
That is a neat book, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that existed.
Yep. Speaking of Nova, what if Nova had been 4 other people?
Oh, interesting. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Again, another early one. This one's like a bit of a mid-grade. Issue number 3, what if Avengers had never been? The only thing is this collection did have issue number 1 of what if. It had issue 2 and up. Let's see.
That actually drives me nuts if I go into a collection. I've picked through collections before and been like, well, every number 1 is missing. A lot of the keys, all the keys are gone. So obviously someone knows what they're doing. It's not I'm not getting a collection per se with anything,
Well, fortunately, there's enough meat in this collection that
even in those what if books, buddy, you got they're $12. A lot. Some of them are $15. Some of them are even hotter than that. So.
Put it this way, and I kind of mentioned this on the previous episode. On the drive here, because this collection was in Toronto, so I drove quite a bit to get to this collection.
Yeah,
on the way there, the guy told me he had several people calling him, and even offering him more than the listed price.
Oh yeah,
based on the books that
and buy the collection over you.
Yeah, and good on him. He stayed true to his word.
That
So-
is good on him, actually. That's pretty rare these days for people.
because he also realized that I was driving down to, and the thing is, here's the thing, I didn't even pay listed price. I actually negotiated with him down, saying, hey, look, since I'm driving, do you mind if we can meet at this price? And he was willing to. So that's why I kicked him like a bit more than what we agreed for, just for being,
it's on both ends for sure.
Yeah. Again, another early what if Avengers had fought evil during the 1950s. I haven't read this one, but I'm wondering if this is like a controversial issue. I'm wondering.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It may be.
Yeah, like I said, an early Avengers. This is issue number 2, right after issue 1. What if Hulk had the brain of Bruce Banner?
Oh yeah, like Professor Hulk.
I think so. Yeah, kind of.
That was before then.
This one I know gets some love, and this is a Canadian price variant.
Oh, that'd be a cool read for sure.
What if Spider-Man's Uncle Ben had lived?
Absolutely.
Same vein, what if someone besides Spider-Man had been bitten by the radioactive spider?
Somebody else would have been Spider-Man.
I know this book also... Wasn't this book also a bit... during No Way Home, did this book kind of take off a bit? What if Spider-Man had never become a crime fighter?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Being hot for a minute. Yeah.
Honestly, they're hot now because of the What If series, man. And kids love them. Like they're hot now because of that series. It does pretty well.
Yeah. This one I just like because of the cover.
That's a sweet cover.
And it's a Canadian. And this one's also a Canadian price variant.
Nice. What issue's that? 37?
37, yeah.
Cool, man. That's super cool.
Yeah, I'd buy that just on the cover alone.
And then you had What If, another Canadian price.
I've always wanted to read that one.
Yeah. I find this is the What If that I kind of see very often in LCS. Is not. I haven't seen the Canadian price variant, but yeah. This one would be a cool battle. What if Thor battled Conan?
That would be awesome.
And you had the Watcher in the background.
Of course.
Okay, I'll wrap up with the what ifs, and then I'll just show the last few books in this, and then we'll wrap it up.
Sounds good, bro.
What if Doctor Strange had not become the master of the mystic arts?
Okay.
He'd be a really shitty doctor.
Yeah.
This one might seem like an interesting read. What if Conan were stranded in the 20th century?
That cover sells so well, dude. You don't even know. Conan with a gun.
Yeah,
it sells very well. It's an awesome cover. Like,
and another Canadian price.
Yeah,
another Canadian price. Okay, so that's more or less it for the what if. And then lastly, what he also had was he had like a lot of the Planet Hulk and World War Hulk runs. So he had basically the whole set of World War Hulk, the 5-issue set with some of the tie-ins also. So, I mean, obviously some of the bigger ones from this book is, you got issue 1, and I think, where is that? There's another, this one right here. First cameo Scar.
That's cool.
And it's a David Finch cover. So.
And they all have great covers. Finch is awesome.
Finch is awesome. I met him at Fan Expo, I think, the last time I went in 2019, and I had him sign a few books. And then he had the full run of Planet Hulk also. So he has, obviously full run. And this is second appearance, I believe, at Amadeus Show.
Nice. I just picked that up a couple months
And
back.
actually, let me just turn off my camera. There's 2 more books that I just want to wrap it up with. That's related
good,
to this
bro.
one.
Those are good Hulk stories too. Those are great Hulk reads. If you haven't read Hulk, Planet
Exactly.
Hulk,
Give me a second,
World
guys.
War Hulk, they're great reads.
For sure.
The story
Man.
of that pickup is awesome too. You drove from Montreal to Toronto. Like, wow, that's
Yeah, seriously.
I gotta know if he rented a room.
I'm actually a little disappointed. You know, I'm an hour and a half away from Toronto, right? You know, you could have stopped by and visited Hyper. I'm just saying.
Dropped off some books, saved on shipping.
Save some shipping. Just said hi. You don't have to buy anything. Just come say hi.
So, there's 2 slabs in this collection that's part of the Planet Hulk. This is Hulk 93, and it's a 9.6, but what's cool about it is it's the first appearance of Korg.
Oh shit! What
yeah.
issue is that? You said?
It's Hulk, Incredible Hulk 93 from the Planet Hulk
93.
run.
Okay.
They did a good job with him in the movies, man. I like his.
Yeah, and the thing is, you know, I know people have been lobbying for this. I wouldn't be surprised if he has his own spin-off or something, like, because he's getting to be that fan favorite, right?
Be weird, but yeah, maybe.
This is it's the first issue that kicks off Planet Hulk, issue 92, 98, and it's also the first appearance of Meek, you know, his smaller sidekick.
Okay.
So yeah, and it's cool that CGC actually acknowledges it in the label, because you know sometimes CGC doesn't acknowledge certain first appearances,
That's
but
fair,
they actually put first appearance of Meek and first appearance of Korg in the other book.
Hyper, the people have a question. Did you get some Popeyes?
I did. That goes without saying. Actually, it was a bit of a tougher situation this time around, because normally I have not much of a cargo when I'm going back home. This time I had like 4 short boxes and some slabs, and I had like a family meal. So I kind of had to do a little bit of engineering. And the thing is, I drive like a regular size Corolla. I'm not driving like one of these pickup, you know, vans. So I kind of had to do some maneuvering and just make sure I didn't veer off or anything and then have the whole thing tip over.
That Incredible Hulk 92, that when you're holding it in your hands, it's one of those covers where it's like, oh my God, I never knew how awesome this is. Like, photos don't do it any justice.
No, it's beautiful.
Really
I'm actually surprised because, you know, you don't realize how some of these 9.8s, how much they sell for. I was just looking it up just for the sake of it, because, again, I had this, I figured why not check the value. People are paying like $300 for a 9.8 on this. So I was actually kind of surprised at the value.
Okay.
So.
Right on, bro.
Yeah, so that's my haul.
That's the haul, eh? That's some good hauls, guys.
Yeah, those are some good.
Before I let you all down with my little haul.
No, man, no, you brought some good stuff as well.
Oh, man.
I'll pick up the pace for the next show in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I
can't believe that, bro. That's nice.
That's a showstopper.
But yeah, guys, that's the show. I just want to say again, Tim, Bleeker, thanks for joining us, guys. You guys know you're always welcome back anytime, whether it be a Monday show or another hall show, whatever. You know, hit us up. Doors always open, guys.
I'm glad my first appearance actually worked this time.
Yeah. This time it actually worked.
And
you knocked her out of the park.
Yeah, those covers, man. Holy smacks. You really took that guy for some beautiful covers.
Well, I used to collect, for probably 2 years or 3 years. I collected by artist. So, like, I got a long box of Perillo. I got a long box of Adam Hughes. I've got half a short box of Greg Horn, you know, like Frison. Not as much as I should, so I was kind of late to the party with her. But what I do have is it's impressive to me, anyway.
Well, I mean, the artists that you mentioned before, out of all those, Frison is the more newer one compared to you know Greg Horn, Adam Hughes. They've been around for a while, also.
You got a lot of Delatos too. I've noticed. You know.
Yeah, I'd pick up the odd Delato, but he's like he's more of an exclusive kind of guy these days. I find.
Yeah, and I'm kind of off the whole exclusive
Same.
cover,
Unless
yeah.
I find them at a show for like $10, then I'll buy an exclusive. But
Yeah.
I can't say much. I got two right there. You got the Aaron Bartling and the San Diego Comic-Con.
oh, I got the Bartling one too for
Yeah.
Radiant Black 1, right?
For Radiant Black 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I got a graded 9.8.
So I make exceptions for con exclusive. When I say exclusive, I should say store exclusive. That's what I meant. Like when it's
There,
con
yeah.
exclusive, I'll make an exception. I find I'm more willing to buy an exclusive from a particular con than from an actual just
That's fair.
if Comic Mint or one of those shops are doing exclusive.
Mhm.
Yeah, the con exclusives seem to have staying power, whereas the store exclusives, not so much.
Yeah, because I mean, I know that IDW did those web, what do you call it, those online, but for the most part, you kind of have to be at the con to get them. So that's why, it had some value to it.
And the other thing about store exclusives that bother me is they save their best work for them. Like if they're doing like a Batman B cover, it's like good,
Yeah.
but come check out this exclusive and it's just like jaw dropping. Like, come on.
Always.
That's
Always. That's the way they do it, man. That's how they pull you in, get their money from you, right? But Hyper, you want to close this out, bro?
Shoot. Okay. You kind of, I mean,
You
all
knew
right.
this was coming.
I know. I should have prepared for this part. Okay. Listen. I'm going to try to make this. Listen, oh crap. If you want a book on how to win at rock, paper, scissors, visit your local library.
Peace, guys.